before we start this video, I just want to let y'all know to go and check out Canadian Guy A's video on this topic if you want to hear his thoughts, and he goes more in depth on everything else that's going on with this whole layoffs. But again, this is giving my thoughts on the whole layoff with Microsoft laying off Activision employees, Microsoft employees, Toys for Bob employees, for example. And if we should be worried for the future of Crash and Spyro and their future games. So again, go and check out Canadian Guy A's video because he does a good job. Even though it's not actually edited like most of his videos, it's definitely still worth watching because he goes more in depth and again definitely explains a lot more through this whole thing. Hey everyone, Joshua here from McCart, and we're back to a new video, and today I want to give my thoughts on the whole layoffs and if we should be worried about the future of Crash and Spyro and yeah, pretty much the franchises, especially have revolving around the companies who made these games and brought back these games. Should we be worried? Now, if you do not know, apparently Microsoft has pretty much laid off. I can't remember. Again, Canadian Guy A also mentions the exact number, but so if you wanted to know, but it's a huge amount, pretty much. It's a ridiculous amount of employees that they laid off, and that pretty much lost their jobs as well by being laid off. And yes, even including Toys for Bob. And this is major too, because not only that Microsoft are being the idiots that Activision were on how just being a company, when I had good feelings that Microsoft would be able to do something good, but no, it looks like they're stooping down to Activision stupidity territory. They're acting like the fullest idiots that Activision's decisions was doing. But yeah, again, I just hate to see all these employees, these innocent employees that their main jobs, because a lot of these people, developers, their main job to go to work was in the studios, right? That was their jobs, and now they were let off. They were pretty much let go. So many, not just at Toys for Bob, but Activision, Blizzard as well, and Microsoft employees. And a lot of people are very worried about, like, saying, oh well, there goes the whole Spyro 4, right, development. There goes the whole development of Spyro 4. Spyro's dead. Crash is dead. Now, Team Rumble is no longer going to be supported. Well, there goes Banjo-Kazooie's return. Right, now that Microsoft just killed off those franchises now. I would like to not believe like that, but should we be worried? I feel like we should be worried a bit, just in case. Because I know these franchises are just, again, they're just brought back better than ever, right? They're just brought back better than ever, right? Ever since the Insane trilogy. And look where Crash is now. Like, when it comes to Crash, look at Crash. He brought back in 2017 with the Insane trilogy, and he got the remake of all three games, and the success brought Crash 4, It's About Time, a proper sequel. And of course we had Nitro Fueled, which is Crash Team Racing's remake. And then of course we had a mobile game, which got sadly discontinued way too early, with Crash on the Run. And then we have Team Rumble, which is still going its third season, which is only a month until Season 3 ends. Which, again, people's hate for Team Rumble is just ridiculous. Like, again, that's my own separate anger, like, towards of the people that just hating on Team Rumble. Like, it's just ridiculous. But especially with people saying that they want Team Rumble to stop supporting, like, that's just stupid. But again, especially also when it comes to Spyro as well, right? And people are just awaiting, us are just awaiting, because people were like, Crash got a Force game, right? Saying Crash get these new games and got a Force sequel, got a proper Force game, and yet Spyro, us Spyro players as well. I mean, the Reignited trilogy came out since 2018, and that was 6 years ago. Yeah, that was 6 years ago, since at least with the Reignited trilogy, and yet Spyro has not received a new game since then. Ever since the Reignited trilogy, and of course it got the 10 million units sold, which was like the 10 million copies sold of the Reignited trilogy, one of the biggest milestone as well, and showing the community also showing that, yeah, showing to Toys for Bob that there is a big fan base that is just still a big fan base that wants to see more of this franchise. Right? They want to see more of this franchise, and I believe that too, because just look at the Crash and Spyro community of how big they are. It really just shows you. And when it comes to people just wanting a new Spyro game, like, I'm with them, though, right? Like, Crash got a Force game, right? He got a true Force game, so why not Spyro? Right? But, though, when it comes to certain things, though, which a lot of people are saying that they just, I mean, I'm slowly starting to give up on the whole waiting for Spyro 4, thinking that it's true. Because, again, we just don't have any reveal or anything, right? We don't have no reveals or anything, only teases and stuff. I still want to believe that Spyro will be getting a Force game, even though this is technically, I am waiting one more year, and if it doesn't, get revealed this year, then I would have officially given up on Spyro 4, on waiting. I mean, it's just that, though. Right? It's just, I mean, you can only wait for so long, right? And that's where I would draw the line. If it doesn't get revealed this year, especially with us approaching the Year of the Dragon on the 10th. February 10th is going to be the Year of the Dragon. And I swear, if they don't reveal anything, especially during the Year of the Dragon, then yeah. Not only that they would have something messed, not only that the community, or the publishers and stuff, and all of them and the studios would, or at least not the developers, but, the whole company that owns these studios would be messed up. Not only that, but just really wasted a prior opportunity, to be honest. And again, I do want to still believe that we can get a new one, right? For sure. I definitely want to see it happen. But again, when it comes to not just games, but also movies and stuff as well, you can only wait for so long before you just stop believing that it will happen, right? But again, I just want something to come out good from this. And it's funny how, if you just look, like when it comes to, with Mega Man 2, yeah, because Mega Man is getting a sequel, and a lot of people are hating on the trailer, not even wanting to, like, that's just crazy, though. I mean, Yeah, I never expected Megamind to have a sequel, but again, it's not it's just crazy though. It just shows you that the world we live in, though, to be honest. And look at all of the children characters that are becoming horror icons. I mean, I'm very looking forward to Winnie the Pooh's sequel, especially with the trailer almost here. I'm very excited for the sequel's trailer to come out on this Monday. This Monday, because again, the official account on their Twitter or X is doing a countdown to the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 trailer that is dropping on Monday, which I'm very looking forward to. Right? I'm very excited for. But overall, my thoughts when it comes to the whole, if we should be worried about this whole layoffs, I would say I would try not. I would really love to believe that we have nothing to worry about, but you know how Activision and now Microsoft can be. These companies can be. I guess we just have to wait and see at least what unfolds, right? Again, I really don't want to have to say that we should be worried, but I really hope that Microsoft just does not kill these franchises, because they just got brought back so well, right? They got brought back very good with Crash 4, Insane Trilogy, Nitro Fueled, Team Rumble, Spyro Reignited, right? They were brought back better than ever. So Microsoft better not kill these franchises off again. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch y'all next one.